Hello, Craig.
Hello.
Let me just boost your volume a bit. There we go, that should be better.
Cool.
Yes, there we go.
Perfect.
Normally everyone tells me I'm too loud, so I'm excited about that.
I'll leave the interviewing to Saurian because he's much better than I.
I didn't realize this was me. So how's it going today, Craig?
Pretty good. Pretty
Excellent.
good.
Enjoying the games so far?
Yeah, it's always fun.
Excellent, excellent. Well, why don't you take a minute and let people who are watching know what Ablegamers does, for anybody that doesn't already know.
Perfect. So Ablegamers is a charity that supports gamers with disabilities. So we get to do a few different things. We talk to game developers and give feedback about accessibility issues like colorblind mode, button remapping. We even just worked with Twitch on testing subtitles. So we basically just work around the games industry to figure out how it can be more inclusive for people with disabilities. And then on the flip side of that, we're actually able to grant out controllers. So if someone needs like a one-handed controller or a head tracking unit or something like that, we're able to turn the funds that come in into controllers for people with disabilities, which is awesome because gaming is more than just playing. It's the communities that you can join, and for a lot of people with disabilities, that's super important to have an outlet to be able to just talk about video games or just hang out and mess around in games.
All right, and what is it that you do for the Ablegamers organization?
So I'm the program director. I handle a lot of different things, so a lot of times it's when people are hosting fundraising events or if we need to go to a convention to represent. But on the flip side of that, I also help with some of the accessibility information. This past week I've been on the phone with a game developer giving feedback on the game as well as helping somebody learn how to play a game. We just gave out a controller this week where somebody had a stroke and was trying to learn how to play a specific game with just one hand, and I was able to go through all the settings with them and figure out the best solution. So all of us at Ablegamers, we have a little bit of a role that we're supposed to do, but since it's a passion project for the group, we kind of jump in and out wherever we're needed.
Nice. Really awesome. So how long have you been with Ablegamers?
About 6 years now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's been a while.
That's awesome. Really awesome.
Thank
Do
you.
you have any questions for him, Runcat?
I do actually. Yeah. Have you been sort of watching and been able to follow the tournament as it's been going through this evening? Has it been? I know you've been with us a couple of years now. You've kindly agreed to be interrogated for the last two events, and you showed this one as well. Are you starting to get a feel for how Planetary Annihilation works by now?
Yeah, I love it, and I love these events too because I think it adds a whole different element of the game. Like it's awesome to see people give money to try to ruin somebody else.
Oh, trust me, we love it too. We absolutely love it. And I've been sat here listening in, and Marshall and Saurian have been giving out recommendations to the viewers, and then to see that recommendation turn into a donation, which then actually completely changes the course of the game, is something we're very, very lucky to have a set of very skilled modders for the community that have made that possible. So, having watched all the games so far, who's your favourite to win?
Oh, I kind of think I have to kind of go with Wrong Cat for Harambe.
Oh, Harambe! That's gonna be Stuart.
Stuart
is the Harambe guy.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he has.
Why'd you have to go
meme,
with Stuart?
Meme magic behind him.
Just because what did he say? He said I forget, the donation's out for Harambe, and I'm like, all
cash
right,
out,
cash out for Harambe.
Okay, so we go into the final then with Stuart 98 as the Ablegamers backed candidate.
No. I am not backing a specific person. I am excited that everyone got involved with the event. Like it is an awesome thing. All all together, the way that the whole community comes together and supports and donates. I think it's awesome. I'm not backing a specific person.
I know. I was putting words in your mouth deliberately.
No, that's good. I was working on writing a document, and I heard that come out, and I was like, wait a sec. I had to stop working on something. I was like, wait a second, what is going on here?
I'm sure they'll be pleased to learn that he's disrupted somebody else's workflow rather than just the PA communities for a change. But no, so thank you very much for joining us, Craig. It's always a pleasure to have you around.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely a pleasure.
And I hope that you enjoy the final. It gives us the send-off that we deserve.
It's always fun. I love the event. I love the idea. I love how much goes together for, taking the donations and spawning all of the everything in the game.
Yeah, so Wonderful. I'll give at the end of the stream. I'd like to sort of give people a little thanks. Wonderful, of course, the guy who's written and maintained the mod that makes this possible. He's going to get a big old thank you at the end, I think. Okay,
awesome.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to have to nip off now and go check that we've got our finalists ready to go. So I'll chat to you guys in a little bit.
Okie dokie.
User left your channel.
While we're doing that, I'm going to do some quick math. So the average grant Ablegamers gives out is about $350. So far with this event, I believe the total is at $1,711. The event is almost at 5 grants given out, which is fantastic.
Wow.
So that's 5 extra people will be able to help. Now, given that goes up and down, so probably be able to help a little bit more than that, but it depends on the controllers and the grants, and that's huge. That is absolutely huge.
Awesome.
Yeah, sorry about that silence. My TeamSpeak was messing me around.
No, that's really nice. I'm glad that we can come together and do something like this, and have it help people. That's pretty much the main reason I keep coming back and doing this every year.
It is a good bit of fun, and it's great that we've surpassed both our previous outings with this event as well, which is good.
This one's, I think, surpassed both of them combined, actually. So far by $11, if I remember correctly.
Oh, wow.
That's great.
That's really awesome.
And we still have our last game to go. If I remember, the last game is where it gets craziest, if last year is anything to go by, because of course we had how many nuclear missiles donated straight off the bat?
I don't even remember.
Something like 7 or something crazy? It's like, oh, what's that? You're spawning in with 7 missiles? I'm happy with that.
I'd be very happy with that. So shall we get this one on the way?
Yeah, sure. Well, thank you very much for stopping by in here, Craig.
Absolutely, and if anyone ever has any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. You can always tweet us at Ablegamers or send us an email or do anything, and we'll do our best to get you an answer as fast as we can. We appreciate the community, we appreciate the event. Thank you to everyone that's come out and donated or helped put this together. It's one of my favorite events all year.
Oh, awesome.
Awesome, thanks for that.
Alrighty, well I think we're ready to pop into the interviews of the players now.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
So for the final time this evening.
Alright, well thank you again, Craig, for stopping by.
Yeah.
Absolutely, thanks for having me.